Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel. The World Cup is here and the World Cup has officially started now. Now I asked you guys to vote for 3 separate teams that I want to use throughout this month of the World Cup in the World Cup mode on FIFA 23. And the first team I've decided to do it with is Switzerland. You guys, you can see on screen right now, have voted for Switzerland as one of the teams to use. You also voted for a few other teams as well, which you will be using throughout this month. It will be one team per each week. You'll play through the World Cup. And we'll see how we do. Do we win it with either of these teams? Perhaps win it 4 times. There'll be 4 teams, 3 that you guys have picked, and 1 of my own choice I've not quite decided on yet. Now, full World Cup month on the channel does start from today, pretty much, and from tomorrow, the special World Cup series does start. Don't miss that, honestly. The amount of effort that's gone into that is unbelievable. But first, into this little series that we're doing, playing with the World Cup, and you guys chose Switzerland as the team, perhaps because of Manchester City's Manuel Akanji in this Swiss side. This is the way the Swiss team is looking. I've changed things around tactically, and I've gone with a back 5. I think a back 5 does suit the sort of players we've got, with wing-backs, midfielders more narrow. I don't quite have the wingers here at Switzerland that I wanted, and that's why I've gone with that. So, Jan Sommer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is our goalkeeper. A back 5, we've got Rodriguez, who can play as a left-back, but he does play as centre-back as well. I think as a third centre-back, technically very gifted, he'll work well there. With Elvedi and Manuel Akanji, I think that's a very strong back 3. Stefan plays as a left wing-back. He's 5'7", left-footed. I think he can play that position pretty well. And Babu on the right-hand side. And it's Denis Zakaria, the energy that he brings, the Chelsea man. And Granit Xhaka, the captain of the Switzerland international side, in the holding roles, with Xherdan Shaqiri in front, who is on instructions to drift wide. He will drift into right areas, left areas, and unleash shots on that powerful left foot. The same goes for Mbolo, Daniel Bril, and Bolo is up top as well. And also Okafor, he's actually been linked with Manchester City recently, the Swissman. 2 real pacey forwards there, physical as well is Mbolo. I really think we could get to perhaps the semi-final of this team. I do. On the bench, Steforovic, he's a physical player. We've got the pacey Vargas, Sal Fryer from Nottingham Forest, Fabian Schär, who's got the ability to easily step into that back line if anyone's not playing well or if there's an injury. Widmer, who will be the backup right wing back, can play on the left-hand side as well, actually, I think. And then Kubel as well, not a bad backup. We've got a massive side here of actual backup players. I mean, Omlin's a pretty good goalkeeper, and Vogo as well. Latomba. Mustn't forget Latomba, actually. Not actually good as Widmer, but we'll get him there. These are probably the most likely players to get in the side. Let's just put Omlin. Where's Omlin gone now? These are probably the most likely 4 to get in the squad. Obviously, they have massive squads here on the World Cup game mode. So Omlin, Zuber, Schreiber, and Latomba are the sort of backups to this first team as well. But I'm confident we can do pretty well. The group, let's have a look at the group. So we'll save the team sheet instructions there. Let's have a look at the group we're in, because it is pretty difficult. Brazil, Serbia, Cameroon along with us. Now, Brazil and Serbia, 2 of the teams that are most expected to go through the group. Switzerland will have a tough time. But Switzerland have caused upsets before. I think in the Euros, the Swiss knocked out France, didn't they, on penalties. Let's try and do that again. Cameroon are the side we expect to be. And the side we face first are our team we expect to be Cameroon on match day 1 of the World Cup. Let's see how we do. We're going to split this into 3 episodes. Unless we don't get to the final, it will be maybe split quite differently. We want to do the group stage in the first episode, the knockout round in the second episode, and then the World Cup final in the 3rd episode, if that's how it works, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday for this week. Fans arriving at the stadium here today. Switzerland take on Cameroon. We are trying to lead the Swiss side to world glory here to win the World Cup. Looks like an impossible task. But the quality of the side we've got, the midfielders, Xhaka, captain, and Zakaria, I actually think we can go very far in this competition. We're certainly not one of the favourites, but we've got to start with 3 points against Cameroon today. I'm interested to see how they line up today. I assume Zambo and Geisa will be in there. A couple of other like really impressive players for Cameroon. But the Ara side, I think, if we're going to be going and winning this competition, we've got to beat them. Andre Onana will be difficult to beat in goal. Well, there are the Swiss lads for the opening game of the World Cup. Jan Sommer's going to save us throughout this tournament, I do think. A back 5 defensively, counter-attacking football in a way. We want to play possession football as well. Here is the Cameroon team. Andre Onana, of course, in goal. Frank Zambo and Geisa. Choupo-Moting from Bayern München in there. So it is Onana in goal. A back 4 of... Let's have a see who's in there for them. Onyoko, Anaidu, Maduki and Fai. Not players that I have to say I know. Zambo and Geisa and Onana in the midfield too. Basogog on the right-hand side. Up top, it's Abubakar and Choupo-Moting, 2 very known players. Toko Akambe, also on the bench. He's dangerous. And Stefan Rodriguez here having to do a bit of defending straight away. Abubakar, chance for Choupo-Moting. We're 1-0 down within 2 minutes. Cameroon score. That's a terrible start. A terrible start. Defensively, we want to pride ourselves, especially in knockout football. You've got to pride yourself on clean sheets. Akanji can't get anywhere near him. And Choupo-Moting beats Sommer. What a terrible start for us. Really bad. They take the lead. Zakaria. And they give it straight back to us. Okafor and Bolo. Ball into Okafor here. Might win the header. Down to Shaqiri! Tipped over the bar by Andre Onana. But what a start to this game. And Akanji into Okafor. And here is Shaqiri. And Shaqiri back into Daniel. And Bolo with a chance. Good defending. I maybe should have put that on the ground. And Bolo's actually put it wide. It's not good defending. What an exciting start for the first 9 minutes in the World Cup for us, by the way. We come the other way. Oh, it's wonderful pace. Wonderful pace. Step. Jan Sommer with a shocking save. And it's 2-0 Cameroon in 16 minutes. Basorog with the goal. What is Jan Sommer doing here? Terrible goalkeeping. Straight to the Cameroonian. The hits on the counter. 2-0 down within 17 minutes. We've got to come from behind here. Got to come from behind here. Let's worry him. Mbolo. Ball into chance here. Good goal for Mbolo. 2-1 and Switzerland are back in it. What a start. What a game this is so far. Good play. Granit Xhaka finds Zakaria. Okafor just knocks it round the corner to Mbolo, who beats Onana to it back in this game at 2-1. I feel like this is going to be a real exciting tournament. Zakaria. And Babu. Back out to Shaqiri. Okafor with a volley! What a goal by Okafor! What a goal by Okafor! And Switzerland equalise. Welcome to the World Cup in Qatar. It's full of excitement. Okafor with a wonderful volley. And Babu out to Shaqiri. Oh, Nana, so unlucky there. He gets a hand on at the goalkeeper. But his hand takes it into the goal. Can't keep it out from the crossbar. Right in the bottom corner. Oh, Nana, our own goal. Okafor's been robbed of an absolute worldie there. It's Stefan. Xhaka. Stefan. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka on the right foot. It's a great reaction save by Onana. Behind for the corner. Good play. Big man in the box here, but I'm tempted to take this shot to Okafor. Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Wonderful little Rabona cross in there. And Bolo in there. Swiss back in possession. Kanji. Shaqiri. Stefan into Mbolo. Great defending. This man on this far side has given Stefan a tough time. And he's given him another tough time here. And he scored the second goal for Cameroon. And they might just get another one. And 3 shots on goal and 3 goals for Cameroon. It's Abubakar this time who makes it 3-2. Lethal on the counter. Utterly lethal on the counter. And they do us again. Akanji so easy to get across here for Abubakar. And Sommer beaten too easily again. Well, we've pulled it back to 2-2. And Cameroon make it 3 then. What a start to the World Cup for Cameroon and Switzerland here. Certainly got pace in their side as well. Okafor, good play. Stefan. Zakaria under pressure. They didn't quite read that, or they did read that, and they didn't let Zakaria get a bit of space. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri! Oh, what a goal by Xherdan Shaqiri. You know he's got a great left foot. We know how good his left foot is, and he makes it 3-3. Top bins by Xherdan Shaqiri. Game of goals. It's a difficult one for Onana to save, isn't it? Right in the top corner. Shaqiri makes it 3-3. We'll see it from this angle even better. As he bends this one. Maybe Onana should do a little bit better. But it's 3-3. Once again, we come from behind. But not yet been ahead in this game. Stefan chases. Akanji pulls it back. Choupo-Moting. They give it away here in a bad position. And Okafor is in. And here is Okafor. And Okafor makes it 3. Or makes it 4. Plays for Salzburg. And he scores. 4-3 Switzerland. Finally we're in front. 4 goals later. For us anyway. 7 goals later in the game. Okafor with a nice finish past Andre Onana. And that is a double for him. 4-3. The man linked with Manchester City, Okafor, for around 35 million. Nice skill. Rodriguez, wonderful. I tell you what, he is the main man at the back. Ahead of Akanji and ahead of Elvedi. I might start Schär. I mean, Fabian Schär is starring for Newcastle at the moment, isn't he? It is Embolo. Go on, Embolo. To finish the game here, Embolo makes it 5-3. And he knows that's 3 points for Switzerland, surely. Well, what a game. 5 goals scored shows we have attacking quality. Attacking prowess is there. Defensively, we need to work on it. But 5 goals for Switzerland. Look at the fans. They know what that means. They know that's 3 points. That puts us in a wonderful position going through to knockout stage of the World Cup. Embolo in on Onana, who's not saving that one. Great finish from Daniel Embolo. I think that is his name. Kanji again, that like a foul. We got away with it. And Babu, the subs won't get on here. It's full time. 5-3 in the opening day. 3 points for Switzerland, which is big. A +2 to our goal difference as well, which is also important. Toko Akambi couldn't make the difference. The guy on the right hand side for them, Bisogog, was wonderful. In the end, we get 3 points in the opening day. That is big and something to build on into the next 3 fixtures. And Bolo, 3 attempts, 2 goals. Other results around the ground. Brazil have beaten Serbia 2-1. But we are top of the group on goal difference. That's a great start to this little World Cup playthrough, isn't it? Up next for the second game is Brazil and Switzerland. We take on Brazil, the toughest game in our group so far. And only one change. They bring on Fabian Schär, who's been shining for Newcastle, in for Elvedi to try and just shore up that defence a little bit more. So our toughest game of the group stage, Switzerland and Brazil. 3 points in the first game. Can we get just a draw here? That might put us through already, depending on how Serbia do against Cameroon. If Serbia lose to Cameroon, maybe it's still open. It looks like Danilo will start at right back for Brazil. Thiago Silva and Marquinhos. Let's see how the Brazil side is looking. Strong Brazil side, no doubt. Well, here is the Brazil side. Lucas Paqueta looks to be starting as well for the Brazilians. Roberto Firmino, who's actually going to the World Cup, is in there up top, it seems. So Alisson starting goal back four of... Well, they've got actually Richarlison, Vinicius Junior, Telles, Rafinha, Gabriel, Militao on the bench, Marquinhos, Silva, Danilo and Alexandro, the back four. Midfield three of Fabinho, Lucas Paqueta and Casemiro. And a front three. Who's got the front three? Neymar, of course, on the left-hand side. Roberto Firmino and Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Big game here for Switzerland. Fabinho. Fabian Schär just slows him down. And intercepts. Good play from Schär. Makes it feel a little more solid. Okafor. Lost it. We're not quite the technical team that Brazil are. Paqueta. Neymar's run through here. Bit of trouble. Pulled it back to Paqueta. Jan Sommer goes the wrong way. Brazil take the lead. It's Roberto Firmino, in fact, but I'm not happy there. I feel like we should do so much better in that position. Sommer there. If he stands still, Jan Sommer, he makes the save, but he dives, and Sommer's been poor so far. So poor. Roberto Firmino gives Brazil the lead. Jan Sommer, not impressed at all. 1-0 down. What is Jan Sommer doing there for the goal? Who set up the first goal? Brazil knocked the ball around wonderfully. Neymar. Lovely skill. Schär across. Firmino. Rodrigo! It's 2-0. And it's so easy. A shot on target equals a goal against Jan Sommer. The hologram. 2-0. Well, if we lose this one, okay. We've got to win the next one. Got to draw at least. Kanji's going the wrong way. Jan Sommer nowhere to be seen. 2-0 down to Brazil here. Neymar. Rodriguez just gets him a little bit late there. And he keeps going, Neymar. Doesn't get away from Rodriguez. Chance here. Firmino. Rodrigo! Good save. Finally a save by Jan Sommer. Stop it going to 3. You have to concede 2 before he starts playing as a goalkeeper, unfortunately. This is bad defending. Really bad defending. Handball by the Brazil player. Haven't got past that midfield yet. Fabian Schär and Babu. And Bolo. Now's your chance. Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Okafor. Great defending. Okafor would have had a tap in. Didn't trust Shaqiri on the right foot. Perhaps I should have done. Boom. Rodrigo. Paqueta. Rodrigo. Oh, great from Rodriguez. Back to Firmino. Good defending by Fabian Schär. Good defending by Rodriguez initially. So he's got nowhere to go, and he pulls it back to Neymar. Down the box, Fabian Schär, late challenge. Neymar's a diver. You can't do that near Neymar because he will go down. You breathe on him. Trips over me there, Neymar. Come on, Neymar. To make it 3-0 and to pretty much finish the game off here. The Brazilian. Jan Sommer can't step up. 3-0 Brazil. That is their qualification pretty much confirmed, isn't it, there? At 3-0. Good penalty from Neymar. I don't think he would have saved it had he gone the right way. Bad for our goal difference as well, actually, which is something you need to worry about. In knockout football, you've got to be defensively sound, and we haven't shown that at all here today. We didn't show against Cameroon either. Casemiro. Rodrigo. Granit Xhaka reads it. Away. Shaqiri back to Mbolo. Switzerland with a chance here. And ball across Alisson. Okafor in there, and he just couldn't get hold of the ball. I don't understand it. You've got to be a bit physical against Neymar. Richarlison. Kanji. Can't stop that one. Paqueta. Somehow it falls to him. Sommer with a great save. He's turned up at 3-0, Jan Sommer. It's a shame he couldn't do it 0-0. A single knock-on over we won today. Given away. That is full time. 3-0 defeat in match day 2. Not good. Not good for the goal difference mainly. A 1-0 defeat, maybe I could have taken it. 3-0 is a worry. That is Brazil through. It means I think we're probably going to have to beat Serbia depending on how they performed against Cameroon. So this is how the group is looking. We are on -1 goal difference. We play Serbia next. Cameroon could still go through, actually. Serbia beat Cameroon 1-0. Cameroon could still go through. No, they can't go through because one of us has got to get points. Cameroon are out. They play Brazil, do they? Yeah, so it's just between us and Serbia. Whichever team gets a result goes through. So a draw and Switzerland... A draw and Serbia go through. We have to beat Serbia. Pressure's on. I'm going to make some changes going into this game. Elvedi is coming back and Vargas comes in for Xherdan Shaqiri. Bit of a Shaqiri-style player. Except I think he's right-footed, is he? Yes. But let's see how he does. Pacier player than Shaqiri. Well, there are the team shirts. A must-win game for Switzerland to go through. Otherwise, a draw would send Serbia into the knockout stages. We don't want to fail at the first hurdle. So out come the two sides here, captained by Granit Xhaka and Dusan Tadic. Tadic of Ajax and Xhaka of Arsenal. A must-win game for Switzerland, or we are out of the World Cup in the first hurdle, the group stage. Okafor and Mbolo have got to put the business in for us up top today. Score the goals and get us massive points. Massive 3 points. Otherwise, we're out. I'd love to see what this Serbia side is as well. I think Jovic is partnering Vlahovic up top. It's not Alexander Mitrovic. I think Milinkovic-Savic is in there. Dusan Tadic, of course. Milinkovic as well. It's just such a good Serbia side, isn't it? Vlahovic still. And Mbabu does the tackling in the end. Oh, Akanji. Mbabu away. Pulled by Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Vargas and Mbolo. Middle to Vargas. Options here. He's quick, Vargas. Oh, and Mbolo's in space. Got to find him. Had to find Mbolo there, Vargas. In space there. Not quite looking for him, though. Here's Vargas. Great play. Okafor. Xhaka from range and over the bar by Xhaka. I wanted Xhaka to just make a bit of a run there. And plays it wide to Okafor. Oh, he's beat him to it, Okafor. Brilliant. Brilliant by Okafor. And Mbolo with a chance here! Off the crossbar and in! And Switzerland take the lead against Serbia. And it's Mbolo with a rocket. Absolute rocket from Mbolo. Pulled it back. Off the crossbar and in to beat Dimitrovic. Save that one, goalkeeper. I don't think so. What a strike by Mbolo. What a strike by Mbolo. And the Swiss take the lead. In a must-win game, we are in front. Wants Okafor to get going. Into Mbolo. Mbolo into Mbabu. Mbabu. Into Vargas. Cleared away. Zakari should win this header. He does do. Former teammate Vlahovic. He does win it. Stefan. Oh, great play. Vargas. Okafor. Vargas with a chance here. And it's looping. And it doesn't loop into the path of Mbolo or the back of the net. He's kicked there as he takes the shot. Master of the pass, not quite. There's Lazovic up the far side. Rodriguez, great defending. Oh, bad pass. Lahovic. Kanji, good defending. Kanji again. Can't get it away, but he wins a goal kick. Mamola Kanji, well played. Xhaka wins it back. Into Stefan. Vargas, back to Stefan. Stefan. Look at Okafor in the middle. Touch in the chest. Okafor. Okafor still. Okafor again. And Mbolo on the turn. Zakari with a hit. Offside against Mbolo. Thought we were going to double our lead there. Remember, a goal for them, a draw would send them through. They know that. Don't worry, they must know that. Vargas. Elvedi, that's yours. Well done. Back to the keeper, Jan Sommer. Out to Stefan. That's yours, Stefan. Great play by Jan Sommer, the goalkeeper. Someone's going to make a run into that space. No one's making a run into that space. Stefan's just tootling forward. And wait for Mbolo. The ball into Okafor! It's 2-0 to the Swiss. Okafor doubles the lead. We could be going to the World Cup knockout stages here. Okafor with the finish. Stefan there was just walking with him, and Serbia marking everyone else but him. Finally, Mbolo makes the run. It's a great finish by Okafor. Him and Mbolo have got a wonderful connection up top. And it's a nice finish by Okafor. Cuts across it. Bottom corner past Dimitrovic. Switzerland 2, Serbia 0. That could send us to the World Cup knockout stages. The quarterfinals, not too far away from them. The round of 16 is first in Babu. Great pace. He felt he was. Vlahovic, Rodriguez. Wonderful again from Ricardo Rodriguez. And there goes Stefan once more. And back to Vargas. And Vargas through to Okafor with a chance. That is Switzerland going through, surely. 3-0 against Serbia. We are going through, surely, to the next round of the World Cup. To the knockout stages. A 3-0 defeat to Brazil. But we're tearing Serbia apart. A little nutmeg and a Stasic. Finds Okafor. He gets his second of the game. Loves that corner as Brian Okafor. Wide. Mbolo. It's been found. Vargas. Again. Lethal on the counter at the Swiss alley. Vargas. Vargas! What a goal from Vargas. It's 4-0. Bye-bye Serbia. Hello. Knockout round. Vargas got to start ahead of Shaqiri, I think. Considering on today's performance here. Crucial game. Given that chance. He's been brilliant. Too easy. Too easy to cut back into that left foot and finish. 4-0 on the counter. We've actually, so far, kept a clean sheet. Which is massive. Oh, bad pass by Dusan Vlahovic. Give him back to Elvedi. Good skill by him. And Rodriguez away. Then Mbolo. Down to Okafor. Who's beaten a Stasic to it. And Okafor looking for a World Cup hat-trick. Byron Okafor. Okafor. Good save by Dimitrovic. I could have passed that. Looks at Vargas. Great ball. And Babu. Again comes Switzerland forward. And Mbolo. Okafor! Oh, what a goal by Okafor. It's 5-0. It's a World Cup hat-trick for this man. He will get himself a big money move, wouldn't he? If he performs like this in the World Cup, he's going to get himself a big money move from Salzburg to someone massive. Manchester United, someone like that will be looking at him and thinking, yes. Chelsea as well. Okafor, what a volley that is. Towards the bottom corner, Mitrovic should do so much better. It's 5-0. 5 substitutions. 5-0 for Switzerland. Well, we've proven we can score goals. Maybe not against Brazil. They had a wonderful midfield. But we've proven we can score goals. Number 10 on. That is full time. Switzerland are going through to knockout stages. Quarterfinals, semi-finals perhaps, but first to the knockout stages in the round of 16. Okafor, Noah Okafor. I keep calling him Byron Okafor. It's Noah Okafor. A hat-trick today. One of the top goal scorers in this competition. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Please like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And please check out our We Are City special series for the World Cup coming tomorrow.